But first, in Baltimore County, we're breaking down an inspector general's report detailing how a former employee misused their county vehicle. The report claims the employee in question was tracked participating in politics using county resources, going to a campaign headquarters.
Fox 45's Jessica Babb is live. She talked with the inspector general about what that report revealed. Jessica.
So this is actually the fourth report in the last 18 months showing misuse of a county vehicle. And with the campaign connections in this case, Congressman Johnny Olszewski says every county employee needs to be held to the same standard, even when it comes to relatives. This new inspector general report in Baltimore County.
A supervisor was using their county vehicle on county time to engage in politics.
Is shining light on how a county car was used for campaign activities on county time with county resources. Inspector General Kelly Madigan says it's an example of misuse.
And when you work for a local government or a state government or a federal government, that's kind of like rule number one, that you can't engage in politics on the job and with county resources.
The investigation finding that between 2022 and 2024, a crew chief who is now a former employee drove a county vehicle to a campaign headquarters many times to meet a relative. Based on GPS tracking data, driving to this location 36 times for a total of 89 hours. A location connected to Congressman Johnny Olszewski.
There was no reasonable connection to the supervisor's job with Baltimore County to use that vehicle to be in those locations.
The data also showed the vehicle was found going to a second campaign-related location. In an interview, the crew chief saying they had driven to a storage area to assemble political campaign signs. There were 10 stops at that location for a total of 11 hours. The crew chief admitting to it during his interview, saying they were unaware they weren't allowed to use county resources like a vehicle to perform campaign-related activities, but made it clear they didn't put campaign signs in the vehicle, use their county email or phone, and didn't drive the vehicle to a campaign event. The investigation also revealing the GPS system being paid for by the county isn't being properly monitored.
Spending a lot of money, $338,000, to use this GPS system. Nobody in that division was monitoring what those employees were and were not doing. So in terms of misusing resources.
A statement from Congressman Olszewski says, I proudly created the Office of the Inspector General to reduce waste, fraud, and abuse. All Baltimore County employees must be held to the same high standards, including relatives that we love and care about. His office also saying Olszewski was not aware of the misuse at the time it was happening.
We sent a draft copy of the report to the administration, which is part of our standard operating procedures, on Friday, May 9th.
But days later, when Madigan met with County Executive Kathy Clausmeyer, she was handed this letter dated May 12th, saying her term was up and she could reapply for her job. When asked if she thought this report may have an impact,
it's possible. It's hard to know.
I reached out to the county spokesperson asking if it at all influenced the county executive's decision to have Madigan reapply for her job, first reappointing her. A county spokesperson says county officials actually learned about the investigation in late February and began its own internal investigation. They say the report didn't have an impact on the IG search process in any way. But in a recent interview with County Councilman Izzy Patoka,
if we were to have reappointed Miss Madigan from the beginning, I think in January she was up for reappointment, then we'd be beyond this point. She'd be doing her investigatory work, and council and other entities of county government will be doing the things that they're mandated to do.
We asked Representative Olszewski's office about that. They made it clear that he did not have any contact with the county about the IG report and didn't have any conversations with the county executive about Madigan's position. He left his position in the county and was sworn into Congress at the beginning of January before Madigan's term ended. And when it comes to Madigan's job search, she has reapplied for the job, but she says as of today, she's yet to hear anything from the county or even the panel conducting the search, but says she looks forward to her next steps in the process.
Hi, I'm Maxine Stryker. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel, and check out Fox Baltimore on social media to find more stories like this.